aware of each other's presence and often shared radio traffic and weather reports. The work at J34 continued as normal for months, all the way until February 1982. It was there when on Sunday, February 14th, forecasters sent word that a strong winter storm was brewing that was tied to a major Atlantic hurricane, and it was projected to pass directly over the rigs later that day. The morning report called for winds up to 90 knots and waves in excess of 37 feet or 11 meters. Obviously, these conditions weren't ideal, but they also weren't unheard of either. The Ocean Ranger had handled worse before. By mid-afternoon, the crew began the process of something known as hanging off. This is a standard procedure where the drill pipe is disconnected and retracted to keep it from snapping in heavy seas. By around 4:30 p.m. that afternoon, the rig was essentially battened down and ready to weather the storm. What no one realized at the time, however, was that this wouldn't be just another rough night at sea. Around 7 p.m., the Sedco 706 rig took a direct hit from a rogue wave. And this unusually large surge was strong enough that it damaged parts of its deck and tore away a life raft. And this should have been a red flag, but on the Ocean Ranger just miles away, things still seemed under control. Around 8 p.m. though, another massive wave struck the Ocean Ranger and this time smashed a window or what's called a port light on the ballast control room. In an instant, that one point of vulnerability located 28 feet or 8.5 meters from the waterline had suddenly turned into a direct entryway for the storm. Seawater then rushed in the control room, soaking the console that managed the rig's ballast system. With that one chance blow, the Ocean Ranger's most critical internal system was compromised. The ballast control room was essentially the brain behind the entire rig's balance. From that room, a single operator on a 12-hour shift could open and close valves, shift ballast water between compartments, and fine-tune the platform's position to keep it stable even in rough seas. It did, however, have one fatal flaw: it wasn't built to get wet. After the wave crashed through the port light and soaked the ballast control console, the crew couldn't be sure what damage had been done, but they acted fast. Power to the control system was then either cut off by the water itself or deliberately shut off to prevent electrical shock. And soon after, a cleanup team entered the room to assess the situation and noticed something strange. Lights on the ballast control panel were flashing between red and green. That meant that the valves were opening and closing by themselves. If those lights were accurate, the ballast tanks on the port side were filling with seawater, which would cause the rig to lean in that direction, something especially dangerous given the weather. The crew then had to act quickly. There was a kill switch that could cut all power to the system and shut the valves automatically, but it wasn't located in the control room itself. They would end up having to call the rig's electrician to find it, and by the time the switch was finally thrown almost an hour later, it was just after 9 p.m. The Ocean Ranger then radioed the other rigs nearby and confirmed that a port light had been broken and the control room had flooded, but almost as if in relief, the message was calm and the crew said the situation had been handled. For the next couple hours, everything seemed stable. The Ocean Ranger continued normal radio communications with its neighbors and with support vessels in the area. Weather reports still mentioned brutal wind and towering waves, some as high as 65 feet or about 20 meters, but there were no signs of panic aboard. From the outside, the rig looked like it had taken the hit and shaken it off. By all appearances, cutting power to the ballast control system had stabilized the situation. And with the valve shut and the storm raging outside, the Ocean Ranger seemed to be riding things out, but at some point close to midnight, the crew made a decision that sealed the rig's fate. For some reason, they turned the power back on. Why exactly they did this is still unclear. They may have wanted to raise the rig slightly to stay higher above the waves, or maybe they were just checking to see if the system was working again after drying out the panel. Whatever the reasoning, restoring power allowed the damaged system to come alive and it no longer behaved predictably. Some of the valves in the forward ballast tanks began opening again, but whether these were triggered by short circuits or operator input, the result was the same. Seawater then rushed into the bow of the rig and slowly the Ocean Ranger began to tip forward. Around this time, nearby rigs and vessels picked up bits of radio chatter from the Ocean Ranger, including reports of the rig listing and repeated attempts to shut the ballast system back down. But the damage was already done. Each time the crew tried to cut power and stop the water flow, the few seconds it took for the valves to close allowed even more water to pour into the ballast tanks. Now, normally, the way to fix a forward list would be to pump the water back out using the pumps at the rear of the rig, but now the angle of the rig made that impossible. The pumps simply didn't have enough power to push the water that far uphill. There was another solution, which was transferring water from the bow to the middle tanks, but no one on board seems to have known how to do this. So in desperation, someone in the control room came up with a backup plan. There was a set of brass rods designed to manually operate the valves if the system failed. The crew then shut the power off again and began threading the rods into the panel, but they immediately discovered a problem. The rods could only open the valves, not close them, and without power, the control room's indicators were dead, so the crew had no way of knowing which valves were open, which were closed, or where the water was going. This meant they were working blind, and with every move, the situation was getting worse. As more valves opened, more water flooded the forward tanks. The rig's listing then grew steeper, and soon it crossed a line it couldn't come back from. All the while, the churning sea below was just 5 degrees Celsius or 41 Fahrenheit. Any splashing inside would have been brutally cold. And as the bow dipped lower, the top of the rig's corner columns, which normally sit safely at more than 80 feet or 24 meters above the sea, were suddenly within reach of the storm surges. This is where another design flaw came into play. At the top of each of these corner columns were wide, uncovered openings, which were access points for the massive chains and cables that helped to anchor the rig. These storage areas weren't protected by hatches or lids, and under normal conditions this wasn't a problem, but the Ocean Ranger was no longer sitting level. So one by one, the waves began crashing into those open chain lockers, flooding them with seawater. And because there were no alarms or sensors in place to warn the crew, they had no idea this was happening. As far as they knew, the rig was still reacting to whatever was happening inside the ballast tanks. So the ballast control team, unaware of the flooding in the lockers, continued trying to fix the problem by threading more brass rods into the console. And with no functional indicators, they were unintentionally opening more valves and allowing more water to pour in. Finally, the situation became undeniable. At around 1 a.m., the Ocean Ranger began transmitting Mayday signals. The crew knew they were in serious trouble. The Seaforth Highlander, which was the rig's standby vessel, then got a call and headed in as fast as it could, but the weather was just relentless, with winds in excess of 115 miles per hour, waves taller than buildings, and visibility close to zero. Just getting near the rig would take more than an hour, and even that was optimistic. And half an hour later, at 1:30 a.m., the Ocean Ranger sent its final radio transmission, stating that the crew was heading to the lifeboat stations to abandon the rig. By the time the Ocean Ranger's final message crackled over the radio, the situation had already passed the point of recovery. The rig was listing badly, somewhere between 10 and 15 degrees, and the sea was hammering it from every direction. The crew then began to lower the lifeboats, but even that was a gamble. They were dealing with what was essentially a skyscraper in the middle of the ocean, and in hurricane-force winds, those lifeboats had to swing down from those great heights. As you might imagine, some never made it. Violent gusts slammed them against the side of the rig, crushing the lifeboats' hulls before they even reached the water. Others were even flipped or torn away before they could even be boarded. And it's likely, although not entirely certain, that many of the men simply jumped or were thrown into the frozen Atlantic. In water that cold, even strong summers could only last minutes before hypothermia took over, and that's not to mention the massive violent swells they were in. The Seaforth Highlander arrived at the site just after 2 a.m. and fired an emergency flare to let up the chaos, but what they saw was grim. The Ocean Ranger was still afloat but badly listing, and waves were continuously washing over the deck. There were also no sign of people on board, and the lifeboats appeared to all be gone. Debris was also scattered across the water, but they managed to spot one battered lifeboat with survivors actually alive inside. The Highlander then managed to get close and threw a line to secure it, and for a brief moment it looked like at least a few men would make it out alive. But just then, a massive swell rose and rolled the lifeboat over, tossing everyone into the sea. The crew of the Highlander tried desperately to pull them out, but the waves kept beating them back. One of the ship's officers even got within feet of a man in the water before another wave slammed in and snapped the line. The lifeboat, by then upside down, drifted off into the night, and it was never seen again. Nearby support vessels also arrived shortly after, but the conditions were brutal. Visibility was poor, the sea was still raging, and the Ocean Ranger was rapidly disappearing. By 2:45 a.m., the rig was just barely above the water, and by 3:10 it had vanished from the radar completely. The entire crew of 84 men, including 46 mobile employees and 38 contractors, were dead. Search and rescue efforts continued throughout the night and into the following days, but they were met with mostly silence. 2 more lifeboats were found empty, several life rafts were also located but were badly damaged and without survivors. And in total, only 22 bodies were ever recovered. Autopsies later confirmed that the men had drowned, mostly in a hypothermic state. In the days and weeks after the Ocean Ranger disappeared beneath the North Atlantic, investigators were left with a complicated puzzle of trying to figure out how the most advanced semi-submersible rig of its time ended up at the bottom of the ocean. The answer, as it turned out, wasn't one single failure. The ending began with a broken porthole, and things only got messier from there. The control panel, soaked with ocean water, malfunctioned, creating chaos among a crew that was desperately trying to get a handle on what exactly was happening with the rig's ballast system. And making matters worse, the crew apparently didn't really know how to fix it. The ballast control operators had no formal training, just a few weeks of shadowing more experienced operators. In place of classroom instruction and certification, they were given on-the-job training under normal conditions. They weren't put through a single simulated emergency. In fact, one of the operators had only been on the job for 12 weeks before being assigned to manage the rig's stability. There were also no written emergency procedures for a ballast system failure. The team went for the brass rods, but they didn't know how they worked, and their blind adjustments only made things worse. And the flooding chain lockers, like the porthole, were another design flaw that led to the disaster. By the time the mayday call was sent out, the list was too steep to overcome and the water was too high. The rig's pumps couldn't move water back to where it needed to go, rescue crews couldn't get close enough in time, and lifeboats and rafts weren't equipped to handle conditions that extreme. Official reports from both the US Coast Guard and the Canadian Royal Commission listed multiple causes for the disaster, including poor crew training, a lack of clear safety procedures, serious flaws in the rig's design, and inadequate regulation and oversight from government agencies. In short, it seemed the Ocean Ranger was a disaster waiting to happen. In 1983, the Ocean Ranger was raised by a Dutch salvage company and resunk in deeper waters to eliminate the navigational hazard it posed to shipping lanes in the North Atlantic. However, even that operation turned into a tragedy. 3 divers were killed in 2 separate accidents during the recovery effort. In the end, the findings of the commission led to sweeping changes in offshore regulations. Crew training standards were overhauled, survival suits became mandatory, lifeboat designs were revisited, safety drills were required, and no longer would critical control systems rely on a single point of failure. To this day, the disaster remains the deadliest offshore drilling accident in Canadian history. If you made it this far, thanks so much for watching. If you have a story suggestion, feel free to submit it to the forum found in the description. Also, if you want to support the channel, consider joining the Patreon or becoming a channel member here on YouTube. Anyways, thanks again, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. When submarines were first developed, they had an awful reputation, and for good reason. There had been many accidents and many sailors whose graves were on the bottom of the ocean. So much so that the submarine service had earned the nickname the Coffin Service. In 1939, one of the worst of these incidents would add to this reputation. This is that horrifying story, and as always, viewer discretion is advised. Between the end of World War I and the first shots of World War II, navies around the world were tirelessly developing and testing submarine technology. To that point, fighting a war under the sea was done by primitive means, but the early 1920s marked a significant leap forward in submarine capabilities. Countries raced one another to build and deploy more advanced submarines capable of diving deeper, faster, and for longer than ever before. Like other countries, the United States invested heavily in bolstering its navy with top-of-the-line, state-of-the-art subs, and in 1938, it launched its class of Sargo ships, which were equipped with a new lead-acid battery that was resistant.
Someone on Insta there saying you're never a Blizzard dev? That's because I wasn't. I was in quality assurance, and then I was the lead of application security, and then I was a senior red team specialist. I'm an offensive security specialist. I'm a hacker, dude. When the hell have I ever said I was a dev there? What? People make up all kinds of shit. That's like putting on your like food saying it doesn't contain asbestos, and then everyone has to be like, well, mine doesn't either. Be like, yeah, but your box doesn't say that. How'd you get into hacking? Misspent youth. Now I'm a dev? Yeah. I'm an indie dev, man. Yup.
Being a hack doesn't mean you're a hacker. He's an indie dev. You see him trying to lower his voice even more. It's funny.
Someone on Insta there saying you're never a Blizzard dev? That's because I wasn't. I was in quality assurance, and then I was the...
Yeah, that's because I wasn't. Yeah. That's because it was. Let me see. I'll watch. This is a good one. I love the JCS. Okay, let's listen to this one. While hopefully doing some.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Right Opinion, the home of a twat with too much free time. And in my existence on YouTube, I spent my fair share of hours and days analyzing people while providing my thoughts and explanations on their behaviors. In fact, a lot of people have. That kind of content has become its own genre at this point.
Leave Britney Spears alone right now!
There was a time when people would just do shit on YouTube, no matter how viral or eccentric, and viewers would take it in, provide their reaction, and move on to whatever the next upload was. That initial reaction was enough stimulation. But times have changed. Now there is a mark of those more allured by a deeper understanding in how humans operate, and understanding what goes on beneath the surface. An interest in the psychological, I suppose. The best targets of these sorts of analyses are always those that appear to defy more logic than others, whether that be through just the extremity of their rationality, or just through the heinousness of the actions. People are curious as to what the answers behind such behavior are. Whether that's because they have a penchant for understanding people, they like to make sense of things, or they just enjoy a good story. Whatever the reason, it's clear that nowadays, the how and the why are just as important as the what. It's not like there's a scarcity of potential video subjects on YouTube, but the interest isn't just restricted to this singular space. In fact, if you go looking, you'll find plenty of content analyzing celebrities, historical figures, and these subjects at the center of today's video. True crime. I mean, where else are you going to find a hotbed of so many curious characters to take a closer look at than those fresh out, or in, the slammer?
Believe me, if I started murdering people, there'd be none of you left.
True crime has retained its reputation as one of the most influential genres on the platform. With the increasing saturation of content, it's sometimes hard to draw the line between those who actually pursue this content out of actual desire to raise awareness and educate the viewers, and those who are just looking to cash in on tragedy. Though in some cases, the signs are a little more obvious.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, and today we're going to take a look at another horrible case with you.
Unfortunately, audience expectations are so low that honestly nothing about this sort of content is remotely shocking anymore, and it's not like there's much that can be done about them other than hope that eventually people will realize that what they're watching is progressively decreasing their quality of life. It's a shame because true crime is probably a genre deserving of some of the most sensitive hands. You're dealing with cases that have consequences, not just for victims, but also the accused. Being analytical is a necessity, looking at evidence, supporting and against, thinking critically about it, trying to rationalize exactly what might have happened, and putting it all together in an effective story that entertains explanations without leaning too heavily into speculation. Although there were plenty of channels that definitely covered these elements, there was only really one slap bang in the middle of this intersection of true crime and analytical content. This was a channel by the name of JCS, also known as Jim Can't Swim.
You don't know that lady? No, I don't. You've never seen her? No, I haven't.
Franklin appears very calm and collected, but it's important to recognize that the setup is very unusual for a murder interrogation. There is too much space between the suspect and the detectives. Franklin is in a defensive corner with a table separating him and the cops, which may appear insignificant, but gives him some degree of psychological invulnerability. This makes it much harder to mentally break down a suspect and minimizes the chances of a confession.
Founded in 2018, JCS set out to focus on the more procedural aspects of true crime, most often using interview footage of subsequently convicted criminals to craft a narrative, breaking down their interactions with law enforcement, and also looking at the implications of such behavior, with their quote, criminal psychology angle. The channel started as a dual project on YouTube and Patreon before moving exclusively to YouTube in 2020, likely after their videos started to perform pretty well. And when I say pretty well, I mean very, 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 very well. Their channel may not be the most followed in the true crime sphere, but as of 2025, they have multiple videos in surplus of 20 million views, with their most viewed video concerning Nicholas Cruz sitting on a staggering 66 million. Almost inconceivable for this type of content. With this in mind, it would be safe to say that JCS have experienced their fair share of success.
Now, I want you to kick me. Come on, kick me.
Baby!
Looking fucking great. Yeah, it looks great.
Looking girthy.
Okay, I'm in trade district. I'll put a plus in your chat. Forge portal coming up.
Where's my fucking... Where is that? Oh, yeah, okay. I'm fucking blind. I could not find my fucking Argent Dawn trinket.
Troy told me there might be a Shadowcraft Bracer. Do I want this before?
Take it.
Shit, can't look into the G Bank. Fuck. I'm 57.
I can grab it for you, actually.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
here in my mage anyway.
Sure.
Am I fucking cooked? Where's the person who sells... Oh, I am cooked. I was like, where's the person who sells the damn biscuits? I couldn't find her.
Shadowcraft bracers. What do those look like? They're there. Oh, they're already enchanted? Holy shit.
Wow. Actually carried.
I'm gonna make a new portal right here. The other one ran out.
Fresh character, already 3-piece T0.5. Let's go. Actually carried.
Least year.
Sage is asking for a group. And we did just kick Summerfall.
Healer. Let's not kick the healer.
You guys got bandages, it's fine.
No. Let's let's not be hasty here. I haven't caught up with the bandages yet.
Fizz could heal.
I
you do have a heal spec.
Yes, I can. I offered to heal. Yeah, but then Summer wanted to join and said they would heal, so I was like, okay, I'll come as Boomy. So we have magic damage for the occultist.
Yep.
All right.
We do need cast.
Does instant poison work on those?
No. Because your hit doesn't connect, so it doesn't apply.
Yeah, I ran a session of this with 2 rogues for the DPS, and it was not very fun on the occultist because I was booming for that one too, and we didn't even have a priest healer either, so there was just nothing. It was just me.
Someone has the key, right?
Am I flying my rogue over?
I'm pretty sure it needs 300 luck picking, right?
Yeah, I got it. But
there may be a normal.
I think it does.
So
wait, let me Google it.
It's either 280 or 300. One of those.
Well, I have 270. So
yeah,
either way, it's in a way.
Booth as always.
It'd be really funny if you got boots on the first try.
It would be really. I have pretty good boots though, but it would be really.
If you do, you're not allowed to tell Tot.
I was gonna say immediately DM Tot.
What an
the
ass.
duality of man. Under no circumstances tell Tot. Leon already messaging Tot.
I said, don't tell him.
Yeah.
Screenshot
Sorry,
also.
sorry, I already hit it. Yeah, I already hit enter, guys. I'm sorry. It's out of my hands.
Just like passive aggressive, post a screenshot of it in the Rogue channel.
Being
True.
taught at
And
top.
yeah, and ping him, yeah.
It's like these are at taut. I mean at tight. Sorry.
These boots are. You know, you can describe boots as taut.
I guess you can describe the
Yeah.
leather on the boots as taut,
Yeah. That's what I mean.
but describing the boots themselves as taut, weird.
Listen, it would be a stretch.
When I was running Ren runs for my I wanted the True Strike shoulders for my druid.
Yeah.
He has the True Strike shoulders. He kept trading me and putting the True Strike shoulders in the not trade do not trade window. Just to flex on me.
That's fucked up.
So if it happens, I will actually be DMing him a pic.
Yeah, never mind. Fuck him. Beat him up.
Yeah. Then again, I did do a run once. I think he saw maybe like 2 or 3 boots drop in what,
Yes,
70 or 80
taken.
runs.
Yeah,
like 1 or 2 of them got taken, and one of them they actually dropped in a run where he was the only rogue, but he wasn't there yet. He was still traveling, and we were 4-manning it.
No,
dude.
And I was tanking that. I did feel a little bad for that one.
That one's bad. The one that always cracked me up was the guy who rolled on it, got the boots over him, and then like logged off like a couple days later and hasn't logged back on since. That shit, every time he tells me about, he still talks about it. Every time I think about that, it sends me the fucking moon. I think that shit's so goddamn funny.
Who was that again?
Oh, I don't even remember. He didn't even say. He just said like that. Yeah, they just like stopped logging on, and they have my fucking boots. Just idle on a character who hasn't logged in like weeks or a month or something.
Eyeshadow when I was first gearing her up, the Shadowcraft boots dropped and a hunter got them. A hunter just, it's an upgrade for me, so just straight needed on them, and everybody in the call was flabbergasted.
Hey, this has agility. It's for me.
Yeah.
Is for me.
Is for me.
Oh no, we're all actually waiting here. I'll log my rogue.
I think. Does iShow not have the skill to do it?
No, I'm 4 points away.
Oh my god!
Anybody got 4 lock boxes?
I was gonna say somebody get this man some fucking boxes.
Actually, if you give me like half an hour, I can pickpocket some zombies outside.
My god, where are you supposed to get the skeleton key from?
It's the quest. Question.
The only question I've done.
The lich outside.
I did that quest. Wait a minute.
I did that quest on Eyeshadow. I don't need the key.
Where's my fucking key, bro? I did that quest chain.
Keyring?
With Araj, the summoner?
Oh, I didn't do the spectral essence step. Unless you guys are talking about something else.
I think I recall Araj the summoner being one of the steps. I don't know much else about the chain.
Oh, someone opened the door for us.
Oh, I'm coming. I was talking to this stupid ghost.
Nice. All right.
That's fine. There's a torch here.
All right. Let's go.
We just need one of us inside. I'm logging back in then. I was getting ready to all port my rogue over.
Please.
I don't know.
The roar.
Oh. Q Void. HC. Electro Giants. It's I guess it's not useless for the Arcane Giant Elixir. What was the other thing you gave me? Oh, Mongoose, thank you. You don't need this for yourself?
Mongoose.
So I have enough. You probably want to just stack them. Good play. Oh, okay. I'll use one for this, I suppose.
Sorry, I was having add-on issues. I am all set now.
I'm honestly surprised you're already all set.
I
It took a little
copied
longer.
I copied everything and opened all the luas and just hit Control H, replace eyeshadow with mascara.
Okay, I guess, yeah. Get your shit done. You'll probably run into something at some point where, you get reminded that,
I just replaced the lines. Oops. I just removed all my keybinds. Oops.
What? How do you even do that?
That's one of the things you were talking about.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna actually run into something that fucks you up. Can't be that easy, surely.
Good thing is, I immediately know if I've replaced my keybinds because when I press C and it opens my character sheet, it shouldn't.
I see. I've also changed C to an actual bind. It's way too convenient.
Really? For me, it's move forward.
What?
It's auto run. It's auto run.
Oh, auto run. Okay.
Auto run. I'm not like I didn't replace W with C.
I was gonna say, what planet do
thought
you
that's
hail
what you
from? C is interrupt for me. So kick, pummel.
Oh yeah, makes sense. Cut.
Kick tunnel, kick pummel on my rogue and warrior, and then recall
shot.
totems on my shaman.
Recall
And
totem.
blink on my mage, which is like a terrible thing to have on the same bind, but it's worked out so far. I've not blinked into any packs that we hadn't pulled yet.
I should change my interrupt, but it has been F3 for like 6 years, so
That's an absurd bind.
It's like right under my middle finger all the time. I have weird.
I'm gonna repeat my earlier question. What planet do you hail from? How does this work? What the fuck? I struggle to picture it. Do you have your keyboard like sideways or something?
Like tilted.
Tilted. Okay, I guess that makes a bit of sense then. There's just a little bit of sense. Can I log back in? I was logged out for a little bit of Dragon Slayer.
I am outside you.
Alright.
Eyeshadow's almost back.
There I am. Think. Wow, even got bell boys now. I have mongoose. It's fine. I have 7 mongoose, 10 greater agility in case I don't want to use a mongoose. And I have a petri.
Oh, good.
Thank God.
Void, do you have a petri?
Okay.
Oh yeah, we're ready to roll then.
Based.
Fizz, does Boomy have improved Market of Wild?
Yes, I have improved.
Oh, you do? Awesome.
Damn.
Okay.
Ah! Mistrust doesn't have improved expose armor. Scrub.
Scrub. Scrub.
He is in the Sage School, I see.
So, can I get lead, please?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Cute. Alright, now I'm gonna start pulling.
Did you know that Sage is vehemently opposed to using expose armor?
Why?
He strikes me as the type of guy. No.
He doesn't want to use IEA on any of his builds. Even when there are two, the one that struck me is his main combat spec has 2 leftover points.
I'm gonna need someone to be my designated door opener. Physicals,
Yeah.
do you have opposable thumbs in that form?
Sure don't, buddy.
Oh, okay. Okay, no patrol. I'm just gonna pull.
Wish I could.
Don't just stay in the middle of the thing so you don't get punted off the side. In the middle of the bridge. Oh, this little gnome is behind me. I didn't see him.
I'm gonna need some mana here.
I'm guessing the boomy's not gonna innervate you. I can do that.
I can do it.
Yeah, you got him?
Yeah.
Or
I do like to hold on to it for me, but I can do it. That's fine.
I'll just innovate first. A little bit of rage loss, not really a problem. No, I'd rather not lose any rage, but it's worth it to get the healer some mana and be able to keep pulling. Oh my god, I got myself a fucking 36 slaughter on this druid, and I'm finally not struggling for backspace. It's amazing.
Barovs?
Yep, barrows. 3 of us have barrows.
Oh, barrels? Oh, okay, sure.
And 3 of us have Krastin as well.
Huge.
It's a new world. We can actually do these dungeon quests.
Yeah.
Did you say Crest or Krastinov?
Krastinov.
Krastinov, okay.
I said Privyet to a Russian guest earlier today, and she laughed at me. So pissed about it. Oh, yep. I am not 60, I remember now.
Oh, fine. Right, that is a researcher. I forgot that he does that. Oh my god.
Fucking dick.
I didn't even get the healer below 50%. We're not pulling big enough. Pull one more group back here. Okay, I got the next innervate.
Isn't it great to have 2 innervates in the group, Summer?
Oh, it's so nice and dedicated to me too.
Mm-hmm.
No, normally it'd be
Well,
fine. It's just that mana burn attack sucks.
You know what? I'll just pull this guy as well. Who knows? Who knows if that level 57 is gonna pull? See, where does that researcher patrol to? Actually, I have no idea. I don't do this pull very often. Okay, far enough away. Oh no, is that heal aggro? No, it's not heal aggro. We're good. Alright.
it's Fizz aggro because I'm stupid.
Boomy aggro. For a second, for some reason, I thought this gnome was wearing a gnome mask, but they just look like that. Fucking gnomes.
Fucking gnomes.
One day,
Don't
you
stand
will
behind
group
this
with my
guy.
with my gnome hunter, and you will see the light. And yes, I do have a gnome hunter.
I don't think they can see the light from that far
Ooh.
down.
Grass.
Congrats, though.
Hell yeah! Feels weird to level up again.
Your joke got overshadowed by the ding, Fizz. But
So
it's
do
pretty
gnomes. It's okay.
That's a good one. Man was ready with that retort.
I mean, I can't get set up that hard for the dunk and then not follow through. I gotta follow through on that.
Door opener here.
Thank you.
Door opener here.
Resident bellboy.
Ding
My
ding.
job in real life and in game, apparently.
Ding ding.
Where's all these knobs coming from? I didn't pull these.
I
No?
don't know. Don't look at me.
Actually, it was you that got me all those consecrated sharpening stones, right?
Yes, probably.
They're really nice. I think you gave me a bunch at some point. They're really nice, just for dungeon tanking. And then it turned out like, oh, everyone actually wants them for Nax. That was after I got them all my druid. They're so cheap though. I'm keeping them.
Yeah. Just run run Nax a bunch of times actually, and you just get more.
Mm-hmm. Huge pool.
Nice.
Drink your shit bones.
Oh, no holy water there.
Yeah, I forget you can holy water here.
It's really good. Yo.
Could need those pants for my team Arc and my warrior when it inevitably reaches 60.
Crispy's holy warriors pull considerable numbers.
Yeah, on Neff?
On
just in
Nev
general?
and just in here in general.
Yeah.
Because they get boosted with your holy spell damage. So Smite Spec Crispy is just cracked with the holy water.
Yep. I mean, Smite Spec just kind of scary in general.
Yeah, because you do pure damage to everything.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like
he
lore
was
accurate to me.
He was once in his Smite Spec in Strath Undead, and he got mind controlled by the Baroness. And we all fucking scattered. And he almost killed Dachi, just holy firing and smiting.
Oh, can that Stratholme's holy water? Can you? Here's a fun question. If you were in a party with an undead, would Stratholme or would the holy water do anything to them?
No.
No.
They count as humanoid for game purposes.
God damn it.
They didn't
They
used
didn't always
to.
used to, yeah.
I think it was fixed in 1.12, but
Okay. How
in
am
the
I supposed
beginning
to
of the game,
explode Voss with holy water when he gets MC'd?
Hmm.
He's not dead.
Okay, that's good. Templar, what that look like? Yeah.
do we have
I have
blood?
blood.
Or do we
I
skip?
have it.
Ooh.
Someone should have it. We killed
have
what's
it.
her face?
I have it.
I mean, they didn't have the key, so
The blur.
you never know.
Okay.
Oh, I do have
this guy
thumbs,
has a
at
lot
least
of
for
armor. Either Ice Shadow or Physicals is going to rip aggro here if we don't kill him
No,
instantly
come on,
because
come
he
on.
has so much armor.
Come on,
Dude,
come on,
look at
baby.
my
I would
damage.
never rip aggro from you.
You're standing in a terrible location, by the way. You're
Oh
gonna
yeah,
get
you can
punted
put
off
it
the
up.
edge and out.
Yeah, I
out
forgot.
the fucking dungeon. Where you want to stand is here, in this corner, unless you're a
Yep.
hunter, and then
My camera gets fucking annihilated in this corner, bro.
yeah. Well, that sucks, man. Like you gotta
Yeah,
just
it
deal
sure
with that.
does. I don't want to deal with it. What if I don't deal with it? What if I instead just get hostile? Oh god, I'm not gonna.
Not sure how I would deal with that, to be honest.
That's fair.
Look at my
Yeah,
damage, look at my threat. I'm not ripping anytime soon.
He's got a 9.2k armor now, 63% damage resistance.
Wow.
And that's with fairy fire.
Yeah, I can't hear you over my pump.
Oh, good job. Ooh, Boots of Valor.
Warrior boots.
Hope you needed those. Grats. That's big.
Oh, they're doing another Skullo.
No.
Oh no, they're doing DM though.
Questing DMW.
Thank you for the blessing. Wait, let's check. Do I have thumbs? Holy shit, I got thumbs, brother. Let's
Oh
go.
yo,
I figured you might have thumbs.
And wings.
Boomkin.
Chickens of thumbs? Who would have
Chickens
thought?
have, yeah, chickens have. I don't want to live in this timeline. I don't want to imagine chickens with thumbs. Ow.
And I need fast weapons. I hate playing combat.
Huh.
Alright, Hodge is on cooldown.
Oh no, I lost all my ranks. All my down ranks. Oof. The bug is fixed, guys.
Oh, Morholt joined the guild. Is that I'm guessing that's Marhold. The guy we got killed in fucking
I have 0 mana. Munchin.
That's not my problem. I see healer mana.
Yeah. It's probably Mary, yeah.
Mary, no, Marhold.
No,
the guy.
Mary
I
has a
keep
hunter and a druid. They're currently leveling.
I got cocked.
I still feel bad about that one, by the way. That was just such a casual situation. I didn't even think we were in danger, and then he dies.
Yeah, it didn't have to happen.
Not at all. That was so avoidable. Like, I mean, I know I had button suppressor that others did too, and I don't know, sucks.
I can preview T-Mod in boomy form, so I just had a fucking boom chicken with a gun.
Nope.
Thought that was line of sight. There it is. Oh, fuck. Alright. Oh, the fucking patrols glitched out again. Did you see that? At the back of the room there? They all started running back to their starting location.
Weird.
Wonder what makes that happen. Seen that before.
Pretty scary.
It is scary.
No.
Did you
But
think
there's no
back on
hunter in the
everything?
group. There's no hunter in the group that I can say, why did you pull and feign?
So maybe it wasn't Natty.
Oh, well, no, we got to the bottom of it. It wasn't Natty. She was not doing some master gaslighting with... No, it wasn't me.
That would be kind of sick, though.
Yeah, that would be... Well, I don't know. No, actually, it wouldn't be sick. It'd be kind of really fucked up. Like, we do multiple clip reviews, like, what happened here? And she just maintains, like, oh, it wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
If it turned out to actually be her, that would be fucked.
Well, I think it's only fucked up if it's like she knows. Fuck me, the Moonfire crit. I'm running it back over. My cone. It'd only be fucked up if she knowingly said it wasn't her, or and she didn't believe it.
Ooh.
Hey.
Pass that to Mascara. Or I guess we should great roll and then...
That's fine.
Let
I
Mascara
already passed
open
on
it.
it.
Oh my god, you're
You
freedom
you guys got web?
I don't need to get freedomed, but I appreciate it a lot.
Save rage.
Oh, thank you.
Wow. I don't know if I could be that selfless if I tried.
Wait, it's not like you need to move around as a healer.
That's true, I guess.
I'd be turbo grief if I freed myself while everyone's webbed.
It'd be really funny though.
Fuck. Accidentally drunk a lip.
Yeah, practicing.
Is anyone gonna spare a lip for me?
I have 8. Yeah, I can spare you a couple. Never fucking use them on Druid anyway. My first response to grabbing threat is go bear form.
Yeah, my first response is bear form, and then if it's really bad, I barge skin. That's it. Probably should be lip, but my brain immediately goes to barge skin.
Thanks.
Welcome.
And I will need to change my keybind because
I'm just gonna pull this up. But probably will pull the patrol as well. But 2 fucking cares.
Yep, Pat is coming. He is LOS though, so fuck him.
Welcome.
Fuck.
Oh, I guess he's coming back.
Oh man, I was talking with Say about hey, not trying to rush things along, but I'd like to know what your expectations are if I'm going to apply for AQ40 at some point. And she was like, well, actually, I think I just want you to do 4th tank duty in Blackwing layer, and then I would feel pretty comfortable. And I'm like, oh man, not the tank designs. It's always the tank designs.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't want tank aside, you should stop playing well. That's kind of how it works. You play well, you get tank assigns.
too important to.
This mob is the most annoying piece of shit ever.
see. All right, we do a little innervate.
Can you mark the skull?
Always.
She will AoE because she's out of stun.
It's fine. She can cock all she wants. I can take it.
Sir? What do you mean by that? You say that again into the microphone very loudly for me?
No, I'm good.
For no reason. No reason whatsoever. The fucking punts, man, are so funny.
Mm-hmm. These are like straight vertical punts too, or the straight horizontal punts. It's not.
You really don't go anywhere.
Just punted me into the side of a table, but that fucking hurts.
Just pulling like a wrestling move on you, breaking your back over the table.
Break his back? Oof.
No. I didn't say blow his back out. Totally different.
Mm-hmm. Take him to dinner first. Damn.
My God.
The colon O out of nowhere got me good.
You mean out of nowhere? I guess there was no context whatsoever to be.
True. I guess since we're doing the most boring shit imaginable, I ended up ordering some flowers for my girlfriend.
She dodged my
earlier
kidney.
today. Well, you got two for a reason.
Thanks.
I don't know how one of these always slips through when I AoE.
Well, you see, I don't have 4 targets on my swipe. That's how.
Simply become exalted. I don't understand.
What are you doing in here, eyeshadow?
I don't know.
Why are you in here?
Screwing up.
Hanging out.
Why are you
Hanging out, just forgetting there was another pack.
Come back. Sorry, I was just questioning.
Back it up.
Nothing to see here, folks. Somebody get heal aggro? Okay.
It's Daybreak Grief.
Daybreak Grief. How often? I feel like that probably happens pretty often then.
All the time.
Yeah. Scary. At least you got plates so you can handle.
Yeah, for sure. And I can bubble if it's really sussy, but it just sucks because like even with that buff up, I could like buff someone with like a heal or something, it crits, gives them Daybreak, and I'm like mount up, I'm running away or whatever. They could run over, pull anything they want. Like literally they could pull anything they want. It crits, heals, gives me aggro. Like I don't even have to be in combat with them.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's really fucked up.
Show me boots, show me boots, show me boots.
It's not the boss yet.
Yeah, like boots. I'm manifesting it. Boots on the trash. Come on.
Boots with the fur.
Important.
It would be our second pair of boots. I didn't even think about that. Thank you, Summer.
Ooh, that's a good one. We love Undeath to Water. Watch out for the threat drop.
Oh, yeah, he's on me.
Why was he still on you? What the hell?
All I did was dot him. He's gonna run at me. If I need to, I'll bear for him.
Oh,
unlucky. Don't forget to get your. Yeah, it is a good helmet actually. Don't forget to get your crest if you're on the weekly from Rattlegore.
I got the key.
Ooh, that is 30 more stem than what I have. Please go. Yes.
30 more stem. Wow. 300 hit points.
I get 300 HP, and look at how sick I look.
Oh no, you gotta hide that. You can't show up to the club wearing that. They're gonna fucking rip you apart.
Yeah, you can't be covering up that scalp tattoo at all, honestly.
That's true.
Let's see where them spiders at.
But now I think about it, I want to do a, mascara with a black mask.
Mm-hmm.
Do that, not with that must. I have to show off the must.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you it's gonna have to be like goggles or an eye patch or something if you want to show off your beautiful
it's gonna be an eye
mustache
patch
and scalp tattoo.
It's gonna be the barbarian eye patch.
Eye patch isn't hard to get, at least.
True. Some of the easiest good T-Mox to get.
Yeah. Oh my god, he's approaching very slowly. Look out! Guys, it's okay. It's just the basic rule.
Hold on, I must look inside Fart Cloud.
I always want to loot inside the fart cloud, but I always feel bad for putting that on my healer.
Tank privilege. They gotta heal me anyway. I do agree that DPS can't do that. Like healers can heal themselves, tanks, tank privilege, but
Summer's like, well, now I'm not gonna do it.
I got double spider. No, I didn't get double spider. Okay, wait, one skelly.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did have a double spider.
What the fuck? Yeah, but I was like double spider. I want a double spider. Just didn't want anything else with it. But the one skelly's not that bad.
My God, I'm fucking covered.
I can't. He's dodging me.
Dodge Patty.
Fucking dodge Patty. Okay, that was sick though. I love the double spider pull with one skelly.
Oh my god, my fucking cat is knocking his tail into the blinds. Scared the shit out of me. Oh my
Watch
god.
out. There's a reanimated corpse coming your way.
Oh my god.
I'll save
I'm
you.
not gonna make Step aside, citizen. I will save. You see the wait. Do you see the reanimate corpse doing the cha-cha slide on the ground?
Yeah, he's crawling.
Oh my god.
Dude, I hit you with that get down, Mr. President.
Yeah. You know, guys, you're so right. I don't have 3,000 armor right. Thank you. I actually had way more. I think it's because I replaced a bunch of my leather pieces with cloth pieces.
Oh.
Just caster gear, Lamau. Hey, Washers. Oh, I'm lagging.
Don't do it inside the fart cloud.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, you're just endlessly running away.
Cool.
But you ran away from the fart clouds, yes. So you're chilling.
That's good.
Where is he?
He is downstairs.
Oh no, he's back.
Oh, he's back.
Nope, I got distracted. I am
standing in midair.
Yeah, you're
floating.
You're a hacker.
Jesus chicken has risen. I'm glad it happened there and not at a bad part. I don't know what's been going on. I haven't been having internet issues, but Turtle Wow, like in my area, has been having issues.
Curious.
Like on East Coast US, because I know Maylena and Marbell messaged me and they were talking about it, and they've been having disconnect problems too. I think it's like a node or provider issue or some shit. It's very annoying though.
Lock picking.
Yeah, indeed, good that it happened in a dungeon where you weren't in a fart cloud and not when you were grinding furbolgs for longer than a week.
Okay, when it did happen, I wasn't actively farming the fur bulge, but I did get some random disconnects when that was going on, and I stopped like doing it for like an hour until it calmed down.
Oh my god, man.
What?
You're gonna fucking die at some point. You keep solo farming on main like 100%.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
I'm
no.
done.
You're gonna put an oh no.
No.
Yeah,
I
you are
have an
gonna pull an
actual
oh
internet.
no.
I have an actual internet connection.
But you say that, but it seems to be deserting you.
Listen, the plan is basically to not play on this character other than to help people with dungeons and raid log at this point.
Okay,
I was doing consumes up the last couple days.
So you can disconnect in the dungeon and stop healing and kill everyone.
Yeah. You get it.
Nice.
I'm glad you understand.
And that's when you level your alt, right?
That's a good one. I like that one.
Hey, maybe Say has a backup droid for you.
No, that's okay. No, I've said it many times. I will be taking a break from WoW when I die, if I die.
Said that too, but
I need to manifest.
You're not the first to say that, and then
I
not
know
do that at all.
I know.
It's an addiction.
I've heard
It's
this.
fine. The first step is recognizing there's a problem.
Well, you can't recognize it until you die, and then realize that you're actually not going to take a break. All right, we can move in, by the way.
No.
We will see who is right when/if I die, and then if that happens, you can rub it in my face.
Rub what?
Oh, the fact that like I didn't quit or take a break.
Oh, right. Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eyeshadow?
Nothing. Huh?
Huh?
Who said that? I mean, it's because of the Core Raider chat. I almost horny posted in Core Raider chat because of what Yuri said. The rascal.
What did he say?
Well,
I know who it. Oh my god. Well, I mean,
I almost replied, Astarion has the most fuckable character NVA.
Okay, well, let's not touch anything.
That would be inappropriate. We don't have.
Not touching the students. Don't touch anything. Don't click anything. Mandatory PSA, of course. No matter how many times people run it, I will keep saying it.
Yeah, well, you know the one time you forget to say it, somebody's going to do some dumb shit. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like I assumed you know Void, but I don't know for sure. So I must say.
Well, apparently, Eyeshadow must Yuri.
What?
It was a terrible joke. He said he must say, as in the person say. It was a stupid joke. I already acknowledged it was a dumb joke. Yeah, congrats on the level.
Another joke of yours overshadowed by a ding. What a coincidence.
Yeah. It's alright, guys. I get it. It's chill. I can stop talking.
No, I think you gotta keep making jokes. People ding. That's good.
Oh, okay. We're going with the optimistic read on this. I understand. Not the shut the fuck up.
2 dings and a dung is pretty good. I'm gonna charge into this pack, by the way.
2 dings and a
Dings in the
dung.
dung.
2 dings and a dung, yeah.
2 dings and a
You heard
dung.
me.
If you said it with
What?
a
I don't know, I'm gonna lose.
if you said it with a southern twang, I could see somebody saying that.
2 dings and a dung.
2 dings and a dung. That's what
He's
happens when
just like 2 dings and a dung.
There you go, dude. Oh my god. You're a true cultural chameleon.
Southerner at heart.
He's a southerner, he's a true British geezer.
I know what
He's
you're talking
done
about,
it all.
bro.
Gross.
Oh, you call my accent gross?
This motherfucker said gross.
I am French. I am culturally
That's true. You are
obligated
obligated to. Yes, you are obligated
to hate on
say
the
you're
Brits.
good.
It is.
I think the
part of
world
my-
is obligated to hate on the Brits. To be honest,
That's
Well,
fucked up.
proper
I
offended.
was hand of freedom and still slowed.
yeah. So you know,
The game just hates you.
Apparently, mages. Oh yeah, I forgot you can just stun that dude.
yeah, it's weird.
Classic. Classic shenanigans.
Don't forget your crest. Am I the only person here for crest? I might be the only person here for crest.
I think
I
Leon
only
is
need
done in the
crests.
spirit, and
Yeah.
we are not 60 yet.
I only need him on my shaman, but nobody
I
wants
think you
to
can take the
fucking
quest
healer.
before 60. No.
Nope.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, don't forget the deed, actually. Oh, you can take that one on the way back. That's fine.
Oh,
But there's a deed there that's going to go away if you don't grab it now.
I'm a griefer actually. Void Summer. Did you do the this quest? Plagued Hatchlings?
I don't think so.
Well,
Oh my god, he's a griefer.
that's for another run, I guess.
Griefer.
Nah, but you can do it at any time because we can only 5 mana now.
Yeah. Voida, if you want it, your quest log is full. The Kill the Whelps quest. Lucky we didn't do it yet, aren't we?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna charge into this room.
Okay.
These motherfuckers ain't shit.
That's true.
I pull all of them, actually.
I actually was about to AoE them. I was like, I should maybe wait for like
A smidge of aggro.
like a consent form before. Well, I didn't even know if you wanted to pull all 4 of them. I was like, yes, let's just start AoEing them down. That's a great idea. And I was like,
Oh, well, hold on. We do have a lot of fucking yo. Okay, Jesus.
What's a AoE?
Careful.
The issue.
Jesus.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
Consume
okay,
Shadows. Consume Shadows in AoE, and you can't stun these fuckers.
Okay, you know what? I'm not pulling this whole room ever again. I thought these guys were fucking harmless. They actually almost killed 3 of us. Holy shit. These guys have mechanics? Fuck me.
Wait, who
It
did
is-
almost kill?
Consume
Whoa,
Shadows.
me,
is
I
a-
Shadow and Void almost. We all
I thought you-
did.
Oh, I thought you were like full HP still.
No, dude, I got the
No.
low HP warning. I was fucking low.
Yeah, no, you were low then.
Yeah, you were. I was cooking up a holy light for you. I'm like, if this isn't gonna go off, I'm gonna lay.
I appreciate you. I pressed my buttons. Although it wasn't the
good
right
job
button
pressing
because Barkskin didn't do shit there. Like they don't
No,
do.
it's
Oh my
not physical.
god.
It's magic damage, shadow
Fuck
damage.
me. Okay, I did
they are
not know these
immune-
guys did anything.
They are immune to kick, to interrupts while they cast it. You have to stun them, apparently.
Dude. Okay, today I learned this room is not just a pushover, kill them all kind of room. Holy shit, that was kind of scary. Did I clip that? I did clip that. Alright. Nice, I'm gonna pull. Fucking hell. Oh, I hate that low HP warning. I'm gonna hear that sound in my dreams. Also, we were just yapping in the middle of it.
Yeah, sure.
I guess we have kind of low DPS. That's why we're actually seeing
Yes.
mechanics where we usually don't.
Yeah, we're not all
That, and
60s
I
here.
have to, like, I'm our only real decurse, so sometimes I also just have to stop DPSing to decurse people.
Yeah, well, you can do this whole dungeon without a decurse at all. It's
Yeah,
not
but do you
really-
really want to sit there and take the like curse of agony damage?
No. You need either good enough damage or decurse. Like you can't lack both. I think then you're kind of in trouble.
Yeah. So we like damage, so I'm decursing.
Yep. And if you can, you should decurse anyway. Even if you don't like
Well,
damage. But
yeah, I'm just saying that like I am off spec Boomy is unfortunately our highest DPS I think right now. So
Yes. No, actually, the highest DPS is the tank.
because
I'm decursing.
yeah. Okay, buddy.
Okay, you know what? You're so right. I will just never decurse Leon again. That's a good idea. I like this idea.
You better fucking decurse me on this fight.
Actually, let me redo blessings real quick.
Okay.
Actually,
all of a sudden it's Fizz, no, you do perfectly adequate damage. Please decurse me.
Well, one of those is true.
Fuck off.
You want to know something crazy, Leon?
What?
The Flight Blade is better than the BOE bow he has in his bags.
Oh wow.
Well,
no, the BOE bow has stam.
It's 4 more stam. It's less crit, less damage.
Alright, cool.
We'll keep it. They cleave, that's true. Or
And these cleaves are fucking scary.
decurse.
It's a low health melee.
Decursing Leon first.
I'm still recovering from that fucking the pushover wimp room that suddenly like almost killed 3 of us.
Yeah.
Void deranged.
Yeah, void. To the right. Ooh. Yes, thank you.
God damn it! Why do I every time it drops? There's somebody in here who wants it. Fucking damn it! I've been trying to get that T-Mog forever. Yeah.
Rip.
But the last time I ran this, it was also with a leather user who wanted it, which is fine. Obviously, it's obviously way more important than T-Mog. But every time it's dropped, it's because somebody wants it, and then when there's nobody in here who would want it, it doesn't drop.
Could I innervated you?
But
how dare you drink? Oh, also don't forget to pick up your deeds, everyone who needs them. There's one in the back of this room.
I got all the way to friendly right now.
Yeah, you did insane rep now from
neutral. I was 202 neutral.
Yeah, you did insane rep. I get like 3K a run.
Wow,
maybe more. Not including Scourge Stones. That's just
Ooh.
like killing mobs.
Oh, fucking dodge parry.
Dodge parry. I see the threat meter. I choose to ignore it.
Dude, my threat there was crazy. You didn't even have to have it on for that one.
No, I was joking about the dodge parry. See, Natty forgets to turn a threat meter on.
She doesn't forget. She neglects to.
Okay, for sure. I purposefully ignore my threat meter.
I unpurposely ignore my threat.
Oh man! Oh man!
Man. Sometimes it happens. By the way, this comment you made about threat reminded me to activate full screen glow.
I
use tank. I use
don't
tank
even know
plates.
how you turn that on. I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't
I've
either.
never seen
Tank
that.
plates is how I keep track of whether or not I'm.
Yeah, tank plate. Dude, get. Do you have tank plates, Eyeshadow?
I don't think so. I have
tank plates are
super
not
macro.
just for tanks.
I have the super wow thing that changes colors when I have aggro.
Oh yeah,
But I
the
don't have the
nameplate you mean?
threat percent. Yeah, I don't have the threat percentage.
No, well, it's just a color changing thing. It's so fucking
No,
useful.
this I have. I do have it. I just didn't see it on End Normie because it is too up high.
Yeah, he's fucking huge. His health bar is in the ceiling. Yeah, it's up there in the ceiling. Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, no, the tank plates are really useful when I'm playing DPS because it's just like another easy visual indicator that I'm fucking up.
Everybody here? Everybody's here. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just munching my fucking biscuit.
Well, you guys are alone on that one.
Huh?
You guys are alone on that one. I'm not going anywhere close to the unstable corpses.
Oh, yeah, no, don't. We don't need you. All we need is some rats and some starfires.
Some chimkin.
Your skill in bows has increased to 76. Huh.
Damn, is not even 100 bow skill.
I'm going to shoot some arrows into a target dummy.
Yeah.
And get tendinitis and carpal
Tendinitis?
Carpal tunnel.
Beatus?
Slightly.
I was gonna say, I don't think you get tinnitus from that. What's so loud about it?
Tendinitis. Tendinitis, not tinnitus.
He's gonna get tetanus.
Tetanus. You got rust sticking out of your mouth?
I don't know how to pull small with this third pull. I'm gonna try.
It's fine. It's okay.
That's like 5. That's fine.
I will AoE at first. I'm not gonna make them all pop on top of your head though.
I could take it. It's what, 5 times 750? I won't die.
Yeah, I guess you could tank it, but still gonna try to go a little slower than that.
Belly drop. Oop.
What the fuck? Hello?
What are you doing here?
Dude, I got ganked. Everybody's been talking about Dota. Oh my god.
Spawn on our end.
Okay, we are continuing the little baby pulls.
Absolutely. What am I doing here?
I don't know. You're like, I'm not gonna go in there.
Why am I in melee right now? Wait a second.
Ran in. Holy fuck. I'm so surprised. Are we in here now? Are you?
No, we're not in here yet.
Okay.
More little baby pulls.
Okay.
I'm just
If
getting
we had a
drink.
mage.
I'll hop out in a second.
If we had a mage, this would be over in like a minute.
I'm just glad we learned our lesson on the don't just run in and pull everything downstairs.
Yeah, I had no idea they actually did things. Thought they just stood there and died. Okay, we can go in now, actually. That's actually scary. I might post it as a PSA somewhere. These things don't just stand there and die.
Yeah, be ready to interrupt with a to stun. Shadows.
Well, just don't pull the whole room at once, right? Like you don't need to actually care. Like, you just do 2 pulls instead of 1, and it's nothing. It's no big deal,
Yeah.
even with a low damage melee, low health group. I'll give you an innovate after this summer. Alright, the tedious room is down. Oh, I said I was going to innovate you. I forgot. You don't really need it anymore.
I don't really need it. Yeah, I'd save it. I might snag those boots though. That's a lot of stam.
Take them. Everyone's here and ready, right?
Yeah.
Can take this a
Checking
yes.
Sorry, I was checking loot. I was
Don't-
checking if I needed the skin of shadow for anything. Nope.
No, don't talk about loot. Don't look at the loot.
Don't do shit on
Hard,
pole.
man. I have to think about loot now. Oh yeah, that full. Okay, yeah, that full green, full screen glow would have saved my ass. Because I
Okay, let's
just
see what
got
that looks
one and
like.
it scared the shit out of me. So yeah.
Wait, you took aggro?
On the last one, I got a few crits in the backstab.
We can go in, by the way. Only
Go me.
two goals left. And Dr. Krastinov is in here.
Doctor.
You can kill him for your quest and then beat the meat.
Hmm?
You heard me. That's part of the quest. You gotta beat the meat. Oh, no,
true, I
you
forgot. I forgot you have to beat meat.
Yeah. I'm not just telling you to go beat your meat. It's for a quest, of course.
Yeah,
But you would say that though. I forgot about the charge mode. That shit gets me
Yeah.
every time, man. I love this.
Keep an eye on the lip there. I will not have another feral charge ready for the second one, so you might have to lip. Oh, never mind.
Brother, I have 3,000 armor and over 4,000 life. He's not going to beat the fuck out of me that fast. I'll go bear if I really need to.
I can handle another one.
Okay, well, safe to say I am the second tankiest person in this group right now, I think.
Probably, yeah.
I definitely am.
Oh, burn the bodies, burn the bodies.
Oh yeah, don't forget to beat the meat.
Dude, I've never done any of these dungeon quests.
You must have. You have Barrow Peasant Caller, right?
Okay, that one, yeah. But I mean this all these other ones.
Oh, you've never beaten the meat. I see.
About to post an LFG. Anyone up for beating their meat tonight? At
You never got? Come on, you never got Mira's song? Never got Mira's song before? It's pretty good for a starter weapon.
I am still of the opinion that I think the change was a good idea to make dungeons.
I am pulling.
Okay.
Well, I do think it's much more fun as a 5-man.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know if it's a good change, but I like the change. Oh my god, chicken, you can't fly or what?
My chicken feet slipped. Okay, I'm here.
Dude,
Okay,
I slipped
first.
on touring when I did DMR with Kelly. I slipped and fell into the spider area.
Oh god.
My heart dropped. Like I thought I was dead.
I bet.
But everybody followed and we killed them.
Hey, where did you fall?
On the bridge. Like when you get on the bridge and there is a part that you have to jump to.
Wait, what dungeon? No, what dungeon?
Retreat.
DMR.
Oh, Dragon Retreat. Oh, I'm glad people followed you. Holy shit, that would have been bad.
I didn't pull aggro when I fell because I was too high level for the dungeon. Ugh.
Oh my god, this gnome got her quick.
Yeah, she's charged you. What the fuck?
Void, can you attack them from behind? So I don't get parry heisted, and do you also do more damage? Sometimes I'm a bit inconsistent with turning them around or not turning them around, but I am of the opinion it shouldn't be on the tank to figure out to help the DPS get behind the mob.
I think that's true to an extent. I have had one or two instances where like somebody like a tank was just like running back and forth through it. And I was like, what like how am I supposed to shred this thing, man? Like what am I actually supposed to do with this? But in general, I agree it's on the DPS, not the tank.
Yeah, you as a DPS, you have very little to think about. You can use a second of your 2 total brain cells to.
No, that I agree with. My only complaint was that they were running it back and forth, so it was like swapping 180 degrees which way it was facing backwards.
Yeah. I mean, that's just weird.
Like,
but
I was like, come on, man.
if the tank isn't being a freak, then it's just on the DPS.
Yeah.
Oh, she's wearing that robe from the Nax T-Mog robe that I almost rolled on. Looks very nice. Oh, a quick trick to see how they are positioned is you see where the giant bear is, and then stand opposite of the giant bear.
No, I'm good.
Well, I mean, it is sometimes difficult to see which way the mobs are facing, but like generally, like looking at where the tank is a way to check.
I'm just being a shit stir.
So much plate, holy shit.
Yeah, there's a lot of plate here.
Every time we do this dungeon, we have like double or triple the same loot, even though they all share the same loot.
Oh yeah, don't fall down again, and no chickens jumping down.
I get full mana. Oh, you fucking bitch.
Oh, can you wait 2
Internet's
minutes for
not
my evasion to come back?
Bro, you got lips, man. Or like, okay, sure.
In case I get
really
TP'd.
2 minutes? No way, no.
1 minute. 1 minute.
Oh my god, dude, what?
Like half the CDs.
All right, tell you what. I think I missed one of the crests. So I'm gonna go back and check for it. There you go. There's your excuse, Shadow.
Thank you, Fizz, for being a slow chicken.
Sorry about your rage, Leon.
I am, it's just converting into a different kind of rage. It's fine.
You can pull now. It's fine. I have 45 seconds.
Our main DPS is not here.
He can jump down. He already did.
Oh, you can jump down. Right, I'm going.
All right.
And if the healer gets ported,
Yeah,
I guess
I
I'll just
unshift.
press some buttons.
I'll unshift.
Oh yeah, you can. Oh, see ya.
Oh man, I hate this shit. It's happened every time I played Boomy. It's just so annoying. Ugh.
Where are your sunders, Void?
Oh my god,
Why do I have to expose armor?
Expose armor. Well, it overwrites it, doesn't it?
Yes, but there was 0 senders on that mob.
Oh.
Calling out.
Can't be. He did say he's a whole life PvPer, so I guess he's not used to sundering. In this house, we sunder.
All right, Void got ported too.
Oh, Void got ported too.
Oh,
upstairs.
Shaman head.
Nice caster gear for. Do you already have that, Fizz?
Yup, I'm wearing it right now.
Okay.
It looks like the shaman head looks crazy on dwarf.
Well, you can get that
Did you
in a slightly different color.
Yeah, you can get
it's
that
leather.
from ZF.
Well, any bosses you want to sunder, just go squish.
Anything that is a boss you want to sunder.
Or really just anything that takes more than
Anything,
5
really.
seconds to die.
Yeah.
Did you
It's
make the
one
raid?
GCD.
Yeah, I think in our last Blackwing layer, Ellie had over 300 Sunders. And like, granted, obviously that's a raid, that's not a dungeon, but like, yeah, you're gonna Sunder constantly. And if you consistently do not Sunder, people will get upset with you.
People will flame you. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you ain't sundering, you blundering.
Yeah, I mean, it's like it's way less of a big deal for us in the sense, but like it's the same as like you have to you press Fairy Fire if you're a feral. You press the Fairy Fire button. If you let Fairy Fire drop, even more so than Sunder, because it lasts 40 fucking seconds. If you let Fairy Fire drop, you are probably gonna get flamed.
Never gotten flamed for it.
You probably should.
Not for letting it drop. I've only gotten flamed for not applying it in the first place ever. But you know, letting it drop is never heard anything about it.
Yeah.
Letting it drop is pretty bad. It's I mean it's not like it's not as bad as like letting Sunder's drop, but it's pretty bad. I need to actually. I have to talk to fucking Ubasi about that. He only ever Fairy Fires on pull. He never Fairy Fires. Like,
Yeah, he
when
told
has
us. Yeah,
when he's
he needs to refresh it.
Yeah, how could he? I would never do any such thing.
Leon, just because you also do a bad thing doesn't mean that I shouldn't talk to him about his bad habit too.
Okay, so it's fine. This is not my main.
That's what we're going for now. Okay.
I'm wondering if you can pickpocket the student.
I don't need to play well
pickpocket
on any
Leon.
character. That's not my main.
What if I can pickpocket Leon for his Fairy Fire?
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
It ain't in there.
I know.
It's nowhere in there. It's nowhere to be found.
Anybody? Did everybody get their deeds?
Yep.
Has the deed been done?
Deed has been done, and we got the potion. Oh, Void, did you get the potion? Potion from the cauldron?
Oh my god, Fizz. Wait,
because you got TP'd, so
I
don't
saw
forget to
Timo
loot the
there.
boss.
Oh wait, that looks good with the purple like that. And the gloves, nice.
I like the boots a lot too.
Oh, you
Yeah,
on
good shit.
Lubers?
All right, this got put in the wrong spot.
Oh, he's
You'll
on
get
Lubers. Damn, we could.
You will get.
I've been running Lubers so much the last couple of days. It's actually crazy.
I do not have time to run Lubers. I'm headed out after this
Oh yeah,
one.
it is 280. The door is 280. Let me just get a free point here.
Easy.
Are you at 280 yet?
Yeah, I
Nice.
pickpocketed the whole run and I got a few boxes.
I pickpocketed the whole run. Nice.
You gonna Hearth Fizz?
I think so. I was trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to do while I was over this way before I headed back. I'm either going to Hearth or go to Moonblade. I don't really know.
Oh, thank you for the reminder. I gotta turn in the head of Baron Rivendare that I've had in my bag for over a month.
It's probably really gross by now. You should get rid of that.
I don't think it was ever good. I think
That's
it's
true. That's true.
gone bad long before I got it in my bag.
Long time ago. Yeah, I'll probably go Moonblade because I'm probably gonna. I mean, the hope at least is that we can get a group together for Swift Travel soon.
Oh yeah, I want some help with the pre-quest.
What do you mean the pre-quest?
Or well, not the pre-quest. You know the whatchamacallit. You know what step I'm on. Let me see.
Yeah,
Gathered memories.
you need the Moonkin and the
Yeah,
dragon.
is that the quest you're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
the only thing that I have
on
over you is the Ray of Moonlight, which is from the Moonkin. Which if we can get a group together for the dragon, we can do the Moonkin too. The Moonkin is easier than the dragon, as far as I know. I mean, we did it as a 4-man, so I assume it's easier. The main problem with the dragon is we need 2 dispels. So we need like Natty and Crispy on their priests, for example.
Okay.
But like, if we can do that, honestly, we could even maybe 4-man it because we're pretty geared. We could probably 4-man that.
I love it probably.
We can
Or
definitely
druids?
4-man. No, no, because we have to be able to dispel sleep.
Oh yeah. Oh, so all right. So I'm guessing Say. Dude just told me nice kitty. I'm guessing Say and Yuri wanted to, but already have the step completed. Do you know?
They are on the step after the next step, so 2 steps ahead of us. The next step is we have to go. Do you remember the stag you ran into in Hyjal? They have to like talk to and then run back to the Nordinar town.
Vaguely.
Okay, this you have to go and kill the stag. Essentially, you have to fight it. Maybe you don't kill it. I don't know, but you have to go fight it. It's like a full on like raid boss though. We would probably like talk to Yuri and Say and ask them if like we could do it before or after ES with like the full raid group. Because apparently it has like a giant AoE fear and it does like a fuckload of damage.
Okay.
I don't know. They've done it. They've done that step. They're on the step after that, which is I think the final step before you actually get swift travel.
Wait, they've done the raid boss?
Yeah, at some point.
Fuck, we're really far behind, huh? Like,
yes.
we'd
Well,
have
that's why I'm trying to
just
catch
us two, and maybe probably Ubasti too. I don't know if he's interested.
Oh, I have no idea. I didn't even talk to him about it.
Well, the more druids we can drum up, the more
Yeah, the more it's like, hey,
the more voices we add to our chorus.
Yeah, the more they're like, well, all right, fine, we'll risk it. Planters.
The Last Barrow. That is a story for another time.
I can help with that.
Well, anyone from mailbox?
Yeah, that is a good idea.
All right, I'm gonna hop out and figure out dinner with girlfriend. Thanks for the run, guys.
Thanks, Fizz. Thanks for booming.
Yeah, I love booming.
Leon, if you did get a clip of that little sketchy part, I'd love to see it.
I did, yeah. I'll pull it up. Let me log out somewhere. All right, let me get enough light path and I'll log out. Yeah, because that got pretty bad pretty quick.
Yeah, and it's magic damage, so I knew Bop wasn't even going to do anything there.
Wait, shit, Bop doesn't do anything about magic damage? I did not know that.
No, it's just physical.
And it's AoE too, so it wouldn't have even mattered if it dropped aggro. Holy shit, yeah, that could have been fucking bad. Alright, let me check it out.